Big Madison, Fox, for the drink that you packed your hubby. He's driving my truck, so I stole it out of his lunchbox. Maybe put some ice in his lunchbox next time. It's a touch hot. Hey, bud.
Hi.
Irrigation there?
No.
They're not there at 9 o'clock in the morning digging yet?
No.
Just cut our own ditch. I can't pay 4 or 5 guys to sit there while we wait on this dude to dig a ditch. So
We was about to start hand digging this. You want us to work on that, or?
Yeah, work on the hand digging until you get close, and then you can pull off and start trenching down that one side. You know what I mean?
Nah.
And then just kind of go from there. All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
See. Yeah, so we're carrying about 1,000 pounds of wire that we got to roll off this embankment. Hopefully not land in the water. We're digging another dock in today, so unfortunately it's the hottest part of the week, and we've had a heat wave this week. We are trying to, finally got the wire in. It had to be ordered from Charlotte. We got that and 150 feet of 2-inch PVC to get this going. Some of the ditch will be a little shallow, so code standards requires us to put that into conduit to further protect the wire. Even though the wire is a direct burial, if you can't get your right depths, you want to be able to protect it somehow. So here we have about 150 foot of wire, 150 foot of pipe. We have 1,000 foot of 10-2 UF. We have 500 foot of 6-3 UF. We bought a cooler with a bunch of water because the guys called and said that they were about to stroke out. So yeah, we're on the way.
Cutting is great, Dad.
Get up. He's literally sweating the logo.
Yeah. You say he's gonna pick it up with the lift though?
We can put it on a
like a pop bender.
Somebody catch you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, Emmett.
I'm just gonna pick it up and go.
Somebody grabbing a pipe bender.
Every bit 150 pounds.
Y'all don't have one?
So what was the point in rolling this up
Y'all
on
said
the
a
side?
pipe bender? I don't have one. Davis don't have one.
A little different.
That's where I was telling Jake. I said, I bet that's where it's going.
So we got those panels over there, Jake. That fresh service. We can go across like we did and come up here. So this is the room that the focus is on right here. These two doors are going to open like this. So the light switches will three-way back. Yep, this will be drop ceiling here. That obviously you can see they're going to use it for storage on top. So in here, what you just need to do is get the wire. And what's going to happen, need to be two gangs. One's going to be a three-way. Hold on. There's going to be a partition right here. That's what this is for. It's going to be one of those retractable walls so that they can close this off into 2 rooms. So with that being said, we need one switch to control that. And then I almost seems like it needs to be a 3-gang, right? One switch to control this. And then one switch to control this. Maybe not. if this is open, let's just do one switch for that and one switch for that, because they do have this partition and they're using them to stay in like they end up doing during the storm. What we'll end up running into at that point will be
Somebody cutting the lights. Yeah.
right. So let's just do 2 single poles right there and be done with it.
And if you all need to, you can always set it if you want to.
Right, but the other thing is even then, it's, that's the drop ceiling, so it's not like we couldn't fish it if we needed to. So yes, that's the goal there. Go ahead and get those. We want to overdo it on receptacles because these will be Sunday school / meeting rooms. So if you can get there, great. I wouldn't even worry about that because that partition is going to run right into that.
Yeah.
So either way though, get maybe 2 quads right here.
You want them up high or down low? Or you
I'd say down low.
Okay.
Just 18 inches on these. Probably 2 quads there. 4 down through there. 2 right there. 2 right there. Make sure though, do you see how this is, right? So this is going to be studded down. Stop your receptacles here. I think this is going to be like a closet that holds this partition in it. Does that make sense? So stop your receptacles like right here. And then, yeah. And then you can run this whole room off one circuit, right? And just you can come right through there and go there. Go up and just leave me a little bit of wire up there. I may end up adding receptacles down low. We've got that panel right here though, remember? So yeah, so 1 right here, 1 right there, maybe 4 down through here, 2 over there. I'm not worried about the middle part there. And then just get up here and roll up. Switch leg.
Yeah. Okay.
Same
How high
thing.
is this drop ceiling going to be?
I'm gonna imagine it's gonna be that high right there,
Okay.
or at least something that way they got something to shoot it to, right?
Yeah.
Where this ladder is here is going to be stairs. That'll be stairs coming up. This is all going to be storage. That's why they're putting that down. So that's this room, but this is the room that if anything's getting done, I need this one done. And then over there, we'll have a hallway. And he said it doesn't matter. We can pick whichever side we want for the light or for the door to swing. I'm just thinking we stick one right here. You know what I'm saying? Typically people swing their doors in. All these swing to the wall, swing in, and then swing in like that. Same thing in here. Load them down with receptacles, man. 2, probably a good set of 3. 2, another good set of 3. That one just do 2 on each wall. That one do 2 on each wall. You can run like those 2 rooms together, run this room separate, run those 2 rooms together. You know what I'm saying? If you cross paths like this wall here, I'm fine with you just jumping this together, right? And then you could bring a circuit and run maybe that wall and these, or whatever makes sense to make it easy. They're not going to be like running generators and stuff. It's like they may be staying in here, may have TV or 2 or something. But if we're running 12 circuits, 12 2 circuits on it, we should be fine.
Yeah, it's just going to be our TV or plugging your phone up, stuff like that.
Right. These are going to be Sunday school rooms. So they're going to move these Sunday school rooms back. In here, we're going to do, I wanted to do cans, but they're not going to.
6 hoses.
Yeah, you have to use those low hats, and then it's just a nightmare. So I think what we're going to do is disc lights. And we're going to wire for a ceiling fan, but we're not doing it. So ceiling fan, this one needs 6, 4, and 4, and put ceiling fans in each one of them.
Okay. What about the hallway there?
Hallway, we'll do the disc lights down through there as well. I'd say 1,
4, probably.
yeah, 4. They're going to come finish that right there, I think, this weekend, and they're going to start hanging sheetrock. So,
Okay, so just waiting on the hallway kind of until.
well, you can go ahead and get it there and just leave the wire hanging. They can put their truss across with hangers and things. See, they told me it was going this way. I was like, there's no way. Why would you go that way? You're going to want to go this way.
I
Anyway,
guess we'll be back here tomorrow, I'll say.
probably. I think it shouldn't be heavy, a lot of heavy lifting. But right here, you can use Romex going up into these trusses. So like when you hit this switch or whatnot, for your switch, just come up and Romex it up through there. You can use Romex all you want to. You just have to pop holes and put those bushings.
Where are all those pass-throughs that we have?
You can see if City has them. If City has them, you can use Romex everywhere, which would be great.
Just have to knock all the holes in.
Just
Yeah.
anything that goes up.
Or you
needs
can
to be
see,
fixed.
you can see if they've got those. Yeah, they make those 1-inch round ones that'll go in these. If they've got those, I mean, get you 100, 200 of them, and
I was gonna ask if you had any of the hole pops.
I don't. But you can also get you a 3/4, one of those little metal bits, pop, 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 go down through there and hit them like you're drilling a normal hole, because them go, especially in this kind of metal, they go pretty quick. And you can just put popping connectors down through there, or put the pass-through bushings, the little ones that are completely. But do 3/4 if you do anything. Don't do anything smaller when you get multiple wires in it. If you do that, I'd Romex all of it, and then the only thing we BX is our home runs coming in.
It's gonna be some long bit.
Well, we can always junction it
How
too.
did you say you wanted to run to the? We're going
So,
to this panel out here.
Just
right?
remember, this is all decked, so it's got to be below that deck. So you can go through there. I think your ceiling should be low enough.
Yeah, it might be a little bit lower.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight, but I don't remember how high this ceiling.
What, 9 foot?
Well, just look right here. So you got what? About 2 foot. How much wall do you have on the other side? Not much more, huh?
Well, we could always run it across that back beam and then just bring it around our strip going across with it. But can we still get, are they still a door back there?
Yeah, it's right here. This was a Sunday school room, or not Sunday school, but a VBS thing. Hold on. Okay, yep, we're not supposed to be in here. Right there it is.
Okay.
So there's a door right here. They're getting ready for a wedding. So if you can stay out of here, that'd be great. But what I would do is just bring your home runs across that ceiling. You can get access from this side of that wall. You know what I'm saying? I think if you drill through that wall, that piece, you'll be above the track. But you're more welcome to drill through this side if you want to. Like drill from here over.
Yeah.
Man, if it ends up above that deck, and that's not that big a deal. You know what I'm saying?
But nothing else, like, if we do, run that back beam back there.
We're also running BX,
Yeah.
so it can be protected above that decking. You know what I'm saying? So
And worst case, you know, worst comes to worst, they can just build like a little box right there and like encase it coming up.
if that's that big a deal, yeah.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I just keep your home runs over here as close as you can, and just run it. Probably that looks like that second bay right here.
Yeah.
Is going to be the bay to hit. I would drill you a hole straight through there and see if you can see it pop out on the other side. And if you can, great. If you can't, go up, drill it till you find it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and just do due diligence and measure it.
Yeah.
Measure the height of that ceiling measure is just to see how close we're going to be, and we'll just go from there. But like you said too, I mean, I really don't want to be in that room if we don't have to. We can also pull a home run from over there in the kitchen. That's going to be the shorter run.
Panel already got quite a bit in, so, don't it?
Yeah, it doesn't have a main, which we can go look at it.
I don't remember how much trim was.
But you need 4, 10, 14, 18 round nail ups. And get me a switch right here, Jake, coming up these steps.
I was gonna ask you about that too, if that's gonna be
Yeah.
brackets on the side or what.
Well, no, this just with the storage. I ain't too worried about that. Get us a switch like right here or something, and then roll us a switch leg up somewhere.
Okay.
And you can roll it up right here because they're not going to be able to deck this, and we can just go straight up and hit that. You know, but that's future. So, yep, that should be good.
6 discs, 4 4.
6, 4, and 4, 4 down the hallway. And that last one, just make it dead end down there. And you don't have to 3-way, obviously, that hallway because there's no reason for you. You're not going to go anywhere and not need that light on. So I do I do think I want a smoke detector in this hallway. I think that would be wisdom. Put it between all 3 doors, which somewhere maybe like right here. Give me a smoke carbon combo. Off of power, yeah. And then the only other thing, just be mindful, I do want to take a wire up to be above this and just roll it up on both sides of this so that we have like a receptacle up there. Just in each room here, just throw us a wire up. You can go up this stud wall right here and
We can just go right on the outside and we can put a box up there.
yeah, and then
Go ahead and wire it to it if we have to.
receptacles. Probably one right here, one, probably 2 between this door, maybe 1 down there at that wall on this side. Nah, I don't think quads are necessary out here. The only thing, this is the only thing I'm going to ask. This wall, I would really like to be on its own circuit because they get out here and work and they plug in saws in these circuits right here. It's going to freaking trip like in a heartbeat. So maybe go into a circuit for this, circuit for these 2 rooms, a circuit for this room and a half, and then a circuit for the rest of that.
Do you want a lighting circuit, or do you want it to be on with the rooms?
I think just do 1 lighting circuit will be fine. Just so we have 2 different things to work off of, just like we've always done.
Romex up there.
You can run Romex all through there, yeah.
That wouldn't be nothing.
So yeah, go ahead and put me a carbon kind of center here in this hall, and then poke me one out right there. Set me a round octagon, side mount octagon right there.
On the outside out
Yep.
there? Okay.
And then, so we'll have carbon, 3 smokes, and then over here, I want to have, bring one right here between these 2 doors somewhere, or you can do it over one of the door. Well, that'll be good right there, won't it? I mean, surely not. Just put your smoke carbon before all this for the outside right here between it. Like those were 650 you put in. These are, no, you put in 800 or 850. And these are like 1650.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, dude, you can see them from the road almost. It's good. Our next big project, and I may end up doing it, is we're going to put a drain in over where that tree is, cut that tree down, get us a fresh drain, and then we're going to gravel from that slow sign all the way to where that block's sitting right there and add all that to more parking. So right now it's a madhouse trying to get it all covered. So all right, man, just keep me posted on it.